Hello, welcome. This is ExTiX. And ExTiX is a Ubuntu 16.10 based distribution with the Unity desktop stripped out, replaced by LXQt. We can take a look right there. LXQt is advanced, easy to use, fast desktop, and it looks a lot like XFCE. No surprise there, right? And it's very light on resources. When it's not running, it's running at about 300, a little north of 300 megabytes of RAM usage. And it's very fast, very simple, very clean distribution. But what makes ExTiX really click for me is the options you get when you load up the live USB disk. In addition to your standard install option, you have two others. You can create a persistent drive off a USB drive, or you can install the entire program to RAM. And that's a lot like Puppy Linux, which goes all to RAM. And it makes for a lightning fast installation and operating system because it is in RAM. And it also lets you use the program without having to install it to your hard drive. So that's pretty interesting, I wish every distribution would have that option too. It is a desktop distribution, which means it comes packaged with all your standard desktop needs. In graphics, we have GIMP, and we have some photo programs. In the internet, we come with Google Chrome, and interestingly enough, Cupzilla. I've talked about that in the past. And Thunderbird Mail. Office comes with Libre. And sound and video, we have Audacious, which is our music client server, and we have Bracero for writing to and from CDs, Pulse Audio, SMP player, and I installed Voco Screen. It also comes with YouTube browser for the SMP player too. So that's kind of nice. System tools, it doesn't have as many tools as I'd like to see in a program that you can load straight into RAM. But it does have some. Gparted. It comes with NVIDIA X server settings, although I'm having a difficult time getting it up and running. And I'll have to do a little fine-tuning to get it going. Shouldn't be a big deal. And across the top, you can see I have my panel. The panel normally starts in the bottom. I moved it to the top. I have my active workspaces. I have my program icons that I can go to very quickly. I have my active programs. Then I added a couple of widgets for CPU use, memory use, and then my normal system tray items. So that's very basic. The file manager, just take a quick look at that. This is just the basic file manager. There's nothing really super fancy here, but it is a lightning fast distribution. Everything works really quickly. But you miss a lot of the graphics and bells and whistles that you get in a KDE desktop, for example. But it's fully functional. It comes with Chrome. Put that up. This is ExTiX's home page. And here they talk about it. It's Ubuntu 16.10 with an LXQt desktop and 4.8 kernel. And they go through what's new on the different programs they've added. And it's interesting that they have the Blue Griffin web editor, which is a WYSIWYG editor. And that's not always pre-installed for you in a lot of distributions. And I like the fact that it does come with Google Chrome, because then you can watch your Amazon Prime movies and TV shows on it with that. And sometimes Google Chrome can be a pain to set up, depending on your distribution. But here's what's neat about ExTiX, is it's ISO hybrids, because you can load the program straight into RAM, and I've done that, and it is very nice, very easy. And it is running off a very new kernel, 4.8. So I really like the attention they gave to the live USB drive. For a package manager, we come with Synaptic. No surprise there. And really, this is a interesting distribution. I think the one area that it might fall short on is in my list of requirements for a solid distribution is there's not a lot of forum support for this particular ExTiX distribution. However, you can always access, the Ubuntu forums, because it is based off 16.10. And in fact, when you load up Google Chrome, you even have a hot link right to the Ubuntu. Overall, this is a very interesting and intriguing design, and I wish the distributions across the Linux universe would add that extra line to their installer that lets you install the program into RAM. Since a lot of people are running desktops with 16 gigabytes or more of RAM, there's no reason why you shouldn't have that option available to you. Thanks for watching. Till next time.